What is up, guys? Lecookie here. Today I am playing Retail Tycoon, and if you couldn't tell by the title, this is not an official Let's Play. This is just going to be kind of like some tips on how to start out on Retail Tycoon. So I have 686k. You do not start out with that when you start. You start out with 5k. So I'm going to be only using 5k and just kind of showing you guys the best way, in my opinion. There could be a better way. Okay, this is just my opinion on starting out. When you first start out, you want to make sure you are as efficient as possible. So, when you start out, you should start out with the register and you should work it yourself, because when you start out, you don't have a lot of money. So, it's kind of stupid to be wasting it on workers. So, when you start out, get this. Don't get the self-checkout. That's an extra $800. That's not worth it right now. You can work your own checkout. It's not that hard. So, that was $1,200. So, that means we have 3,800 left, so yeah, that means we should get a freezer, put that there. Now we have 3,000 left, and then I will get 2 shelves, and then we have 2,000, and we use that 2,000 to get supplies. So 80 sodas, that's $800. So now we have $1,200 left in supplies. And then now we should get, let's see, some of the best selling things for the shelves is probably going to be food. So we need 30 food, just $600. So that was 800, we have 2,000, that's 600. Yeah, so yeah, we have 600 more, so we can get food and then probably candy. Because that's awesome. That's just 300. So, technically, we are still ahead. We would not be at $0 right now if I did have 5k. I was too lazy to, like, buy and resell everything to get down to 5k, so, yeah, that's that. So then you just work this yourself, and then that's just kind of that. You kind of wait till you sell everything, then restock it. Basically, the best way to think about how to run your store is always keep the same amount of supplies, and then use your profit to expand. So you always want to stay, not necessarily fully restocked, but you always want to have stock to sell, and then you use the profits to upgrade. So what I'll do is I'll wait till almost everything is sold, rebuy the stuff I need to sell. So what I'll probably do is, like, for the stuff that's 30, you'll be fine with just having 15 on each shelf. Soda, you could probably have 40 on each shelf. I just like to start out by having a bunch in there. That's just easier because it looks better, honestly. So say you have at least half in each, and then you use the profit after you restock to buy your upgrades. And you want to try to buy your upgrades quickly because you don't want to use your money that costs to get the actual supplies. So you keep your money for the supplies and then buy your upgrades. And then you just slowly keep upgrading that way. And then what you do is when you buy your upgrades, you buy more stuff to sell. And then as you buy more stuff to sell, you put more money into it. But then in the long run, you're going to get more profit out of every time you do the kind of like that cycle, I guess. That's probably the best way to think about it, is a cycle. And then over time, you can upgrade your parking lot, your sign, get more customers, all that fun stuff. And then you just keep building up like that, and it's just basically a cycle. So this is kind of like another, I guess, short kind of, I guess you could call it a tutorial. But, yeah. So, if you guys want to see more tutorials on games like this, or other games, let me know. I'd be down to do it. These are actually, like, really fun, and kind of easier to make, but, you know, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying now. Hold on. But yeah, another important thing is make sure you get your store rating as high as possible. So investing in a few decoration things at the start is honestly a good idea, because decoration is one of the best ways to get your store rating up. That's actually one of the things Haggy just nerfed recently. It's still kind of overpowered, but like with decoration, you can get your store rating to the highest. Also, keep it clean. But when your store is this small, you can basically man everything from right here where you're standing, so it's not too hard. So pretty much just like the key kind of like tips: work yourself, try to save money, and then do kind of that cycle I kind of explained, and you'll be on your way to having lots and lots of cash. So if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, comment below what other tutorials you want to see in games like this, other tycoons, any other games, and I will see you guys next time.